Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of my channel. I'm Kishalay. I hope you all are doing well. In every gate paper or in every gate stream, there is one subject which contains the maximum weightage. And if you prepare minimally for it, you can score 15 out of 50. And yes, that is general aptitude. So every year, in every gate stream paper, like it can be computer science, it can be electrical, mechanical, every paper, there are 15 marks allocated for general aptitude. And if you prepare minimally for it without much of technical skill, you can grab 15 out of 50. But still student has a confusion about it, that how to prepare for this part, because the problem is IIT used to ask some kind of random questions every year. They choose few topics from the vast syllabus of general aptitude and they will ask you few questions from it. So that's why it's very difficult to predict the pattern, because there is no such pattern actually from where these questions are being asked every year. So that's why students are often gets confused that from where they should prepare for it, or from where they should practice these questions so that they can score as much as possible in the final exam. And also at the same time, they have another confusion that when they should solve these aptitude questions in the final exam, whether they should solve it in the beginning of the exam, or in the middle, or at the end. So that is also one kind of confusion that student needs to have. So that's why I thought let's make a video and discuss among these things in detail and share my experience also. So yeah, that will be the content of this video. I'll be talking about that how you should prepare for the aptitude part so that you can make sure you are getting 15 out of 15 in the final exam. And I will also share that how you should approach this question in the final exam, whether you should attempt the question in the very beginning, or in the middle, or in the end. So that will be the content of today's video. And also at the end, I'll be sharing my experience also about aptitude part, that how I was not at all good in the aptitude part in my first 2 attempts of the GATE exam, but later I improved my skills, and in the final exam, how was my score. So everything will be there in this video. So if you want to know detail about it, please stay tuned in this video till end. And before starting the video, as I always say, if you're new to this particular channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get instant notification. And don't forget to hit the like button if you have liked this video. Without any delay, let's get started into today's video. So as I was mentioning earlier, aptitude or general aptitude contains the most weightage in any GATE paper compared to any other subject, that is 15 marks. And you don't need much of technical skills to do well in this part. If your general aptitude skills are good, with a decent preparation, you can score 15 out of 15 in the final GATE exam, or at least more than 10 you can score. And this 15 marks, makes a significant difference if you are aiming for those good sweet spot, like top 100 rank up to 200 rank, because 15 marks is a huge marks, and that makes a difference in your final GATE rank. So that's why aptitude part is really, really important. But the issue is, as I was saying, that the question that is being asked by IIT for aptitude part, it's a bit random. There is no certain pattern that is being followed. In aptitude syllabus, there are a lot of topics that is there. IIT used to choose few topics for a GATE paper and will ask you few questions. Even across the streams also, you can't see any pattern. Every year, maybe from CSE, they're asking a question from some topics. From mechanical, they're asking questions from some other topics. So there is no certain pattern that is being followed. And there is the problem. So here is the first confusion among the students, that how they will prepare for the aptitude part so that they can make sure they will score 15 out of 15 in the final GATE exam. So I have seen students preparing from different other books that is available for aptitude part in the market. Like R.S. Agarwal book is a very famous book in the market, which is quite popular for the aptitude part for different other exams like CAT or CGL and this kind of exam, where aptitude plays a very, very big role, and weightage is even more than the GATE syllabus. But I personally feel, preparing for R.S. Agarwal is not a good strategy for GATE preparation, because R.S. Agarwal is a huge book which contains almost all the topics that is there in aptitude, and there are many questions that is available. But we don't have that much weightage in GATE syllabus for aptitude. I mean, yeah, 15 marks is there, but you should give more focus to the technical part, like the rest 85 marks. So that's why if you start preparing for R.S. Agarwal, it will take around 6 months to prepare for the aptitude part, and that is something is not needed. So that's why preparing for these kind of books is not a good strategy. Rather, what I suggest you, that you collect all the previous year question paper from all the streams and see their aptitude questions. So if you solve all the aptitude questions of different streams, that will be more than sufficient. So if I remember correctly, this aptitude part is introduced in 2008 or 2010. So since then, if you collect all the aptitude questions from different streams, so for each stream, there will be at least 20 to 25 papers that is that is available, and if there is like 10 stream you are collecting, so that means 200 papers questions that is be there. So I think that is a huge amount of bunch of question paper that is available, and if you prepare for that following their solutions, which is also available, that will be sufficient for your preparation for GATE. And if you prepare for it, I'm sure that you will be able to achieve more than 10 marks in the final exam in the aptitude part. Yeah, so that will be my suggestion, that you solve all the aptitude questions from previous year question paper from different streams and try to solve them following the solution that is also available. And once you are done with this preparation, give some mock tests to validate your preparation about the aptitude. I think that will be sufficient for your GATE preparation for 2024. Now, the next question among the students is that when they should appear or they should attempt this aptitude question in the final exam, whether they should attempt it in the beginning or in the middle or at the end. So I personally feel that you should attempt it in the beginning, because in the beginning you are in the fresh mind, and these questions that I was saying, the aptitude question is very random. So you need a fresh set of mind to solve this question, because you don't know which kind of question will be asked, and you have to apply your aptitude skill instantly there to solve this question. So in the beginning of the exam, your mind is fresh. So that's why, if you solve them in the beginning, maybe it will take 15 to 20 minutes. But yeah, I mean, if you solve them immediately after starting the exam, I think you can solve it maximally. You can score maximum out of 15 marks. But again, this is something you can try out during the mock test. Like you can see how much you are scoring during the mock test. Like what I did during my 2017 GATE preparation is that few mock tests I appeared for the aptitude in the beginning. Few mock tests I solved it in the middle, and in the few mock tests I solved it in the end. And what I've observed is that whenever I am solving in the beginning, I am able to score the maximum, because as I was saying, that time I was stressed out of mind. I didn't see the technical part, so I have no idea about the technical part, and I'm solving the aptitude part, so there is no pressure on it. So that's why I'm able to solve the aptitude part freely. But rather, when I'm solving in the middle or the end, then already I know how my exam is going on. If I'm not able to do well in the technical part, that pressure is there. So the pressure or load, the tension is there. So that's why I'm not able to do well when I was solving the aptitude question in the middle or the end. So this is something you can also try out during the mock test, that you try to solve the question in the beginning, in the middle, in the end, and see where you are doing well. And based on that, you can decide when to solve this question in the final exam. But my personal suggestion will be that you try to solve it in the beginning, so that you will be the fresh set of mind, and you can solve as much as possible without seeing the technical part of the question. And I think that will be beneficial for you. Finally, I will share my experience or my journey with the general aptitude part. So as you all know that I have appeared for GATE 4 times, 2014, 15, 16 and 17. So in my first two attempts, like 14 and 15, I was not at all preparing for the aptitude part. So my understanding was that aptitude is something that is completely random. So you have to use your brain in the final exam, and you have to solve it. So that's how I approached the aptitude part in 2014 and 15. And I remember that I got around 4 or 3 in these two exams. So even less than 5 marks I was getting in aptitude. So then I realized that, maybe I have to prepare a bit for the aptitude part. So that's why in 2016, I solved all the CSE paper aptitude part. And I remember I got around 7 or 8. Then I realized that this part is also not sufficient. I have to prepare more, because literally what's happening was that I was appearing for GATE for the 85 marks. So the 15 marks of aptitude was completely random, completely uncertain, which I was leaving out. I was not preparing much for this part. So then I decided that I have to solve all the previous year question paper from different streams. So that I did for my 2017 GATE attempt. And also I decided that when I should appear for this aptitude part. So I have, as I said, that I have given few mock tests, and then I decided that, if I solve it in the beginning, that is giving me maximum benefit. So yeah, I mean, then in the final exam, I remember in 2017, I got 12 out of 50. So I hope you understand, from first two attempts, I was getting less than 5. In third attempt, I got 7, but in the final attempt, in 2017, I got 12. So that's a huge difference, because if you're getting 12 or more than 12 out of 15 in the GATE exam, that's a huge difference if you are aiming for those top 100 rank or top 200 rank. So yeah, that was kind of my journey. So this is something I have realized, that this part is also very important. It's not a core part in your GATE paper, but the weightage it contains the 15 marks. That is very, very important if you are aiming for a top 100 and top 200 rank. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's it about this video. So this is a question that many of you have asked me, that please make a separate video about the aptitude part, that how to get 15 out of 15 or maximum marks from the aptitude. And I hope this video will be helpful for you. So please prepare from different sets of questions, previous year questions that is available for different streams, and see the strategy that you should follow, that whether you should solve the question in the beginning or in the middle or the end. So that also you have to decide. So for that, give some mock test and see where you are doing well, and based on that you decide. So please like this video if you have liked it, and let me know if you have any further question or query about this topic, or let me know anything in the comment section if you have liked this video or not, if you have any suggestion for the video or not. So I'll be looking forward to your comments, because those are really inspiring for me to make more videos. And if you're new to this particular channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon, so that when I upload a new video, you will get instant notification. That's it about this video. I'll meet you in next video. Until then,